Hey everybody, welcome again to Your Cooking Coach with your cooking coach, Nicole Elovitz. Hey, Happy New Year to everybody. It's just after the new year. We're getting back into the swing of things, and by doing so, we got to bring some great cooking ideas to your kitchen to help you stay as healthy and as fit as possible. Lunch is always a tough meal for me, so I thought, wait a minute, that's a great idea for a program. How do I help people stay on plan, stay healthy, and have lunch at the same time? So this show's all about what I call livable lunches. Lunches that you can bring with you, lunch that is more healthy by maybe being more living here raw. By the way, not going raw. What is it you're going to bring me today that is going to change my world, make it healthier, make it better? I'm telling you right now, you're not going to believe this one. So today, we're going to make kale and carrot salad. All right, hold on, people. None of you have ever eaten kale, so stop complaining. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a salad with you that's very easy. It'll keep for a few days, and again, it's going to work nicely as a sidecar. If anything happens, I actually bought a bag of kale because it was on sale. They needed to move it probably, and I wanted to try something new. Curly kale, different than flat leaf kale, is what is called for in this recipe. Very curly. That's why. Look, curly, curly. Okay, so we've got our kale. This is really all we're doing. The recipe calls for grated carrot, but this bag came with the carrot, so I'm not doing it. All right, put the salad aside because now it's time for dressing. Now, if you ever watched the spinach and pomegranate dressing recipe, you know that I'm a whiz with the food processor. Today, we're not going to do that, but we are going to start making that dressing, and we just need to mix it up together. We've got a quarter of a cup of light mayonnaise. I like Best Food, okay? For those of you watching on the East Coast, there's the Best Food. This looks a little similar to you, doesn't it? You're feeling Hellmann's, aren't you? You're feeling Hellmann's. I'll tell you why you're feeling Hellmann's. Because it's the same darn company. I think something happens kind of west of the Mississippi, and the label miraculously changes from Hellmann's to Best Foods. But I can tell you that the jingle is the same. Instead of saying, bring out the Hellmann's and bring out the best. I know you're very impressed by my singing prowess. This is the Best Foods, and they go, bring out the best foods and bring out the best. And don't even put like an Olay on it or anything on the West Coast. So anyway, so basically we've got, so they got the Hellmann's. Out here they call it Best Food. All right, I'll give them that. Then we're going to throw a little soy sauce in, okay? You can use tamari if you can't have gluten. Don't worry about it. A tablespoon of this beautifulness. We got it in there, just a tablespoon. It's all you need. So it's a lot of sodium. I use low sodium. That's why it's a little bit less. I've got some sesame oil. Now, I know I like to buy stuff with pictures of men on it. This has got nothing. Sorry, I'm offering you nothing here. But we've got about a tablespoon of sesame oil going in. And then in addition to that, we've got rice vinegar. Sounds a little Asian, doesn't it? If you know me, you'll know that just about anything I could possibly do that was Asian, I would do it. Mitch thinks I'm out of my mind because all I do is eat Asian food. But I love it. I probably should have been born with the first name Moon, which is the name of my yoga lady, and she is awesome. We also need a little cayenne pepper. So we're going to throw that in. Now don't throw much of this in, and don't throw a lot in if you have a kid eating this. Oh my gosh, they'll kill you, and you'll want to kill yourself for the kvetching that you hear. So we just got a little bit of that cayenne pepper going on. I got about a quarter teaspoon, and then we need the same of the cumin. So because I stuck the spoon in the last one, I'm not sticking it in this one. I'm throwing that in. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. We got it in. And now we need a little ginger and we need a little garlic. Okay, so ginger root. You know what it looks like? Ginger root. Kind of crazy, kind of ugly on the outside. Beautiful on the inside. Smells delicious. I love it. You guys know I love to smell my food. We have a clove of garlic. You remember how I taught you how to peel it? Remember, I'm your cooking coach. Watch this. I'm going to whack it. Whack. Oh my gosh. Now the garlic, the ginger, you can't do that. So you just you need to mince both of them. That's why I'm doing them together, because it's easier that way. And I'm just going to do this. And I tend to take my knife and I just rock it back and forth. I'm sure that there's about 5,000 chefs out there that do a better job than I do, but you know what? They're not in my kitchen, and they're not making me kale salad. So this is just about as good as it's going to get. So anyway, so I just rock it back and forth, and I just kind of sweep it towards me I knock it off the knife, I sweep it again, and you just want to keep going until that's done. Okay, that's looking good to me because I love my ginger and I love my garlic, and I'm having it all minced up. Now, minced is a funny cooking term. Chopped is, about 1/4 inch to 1/8 of an inch, but minced is more like a 1/16 of an inch. You really want to try to get it small because you ever bite into a piece of ginger that you weren't ready for? You feel like somebody just pinched you really hard. I can't think of a better way of describing it that is PG rated. It's really nasty. Okay, so we're going to take this. I do this sometimes. Look at this. I use my knife as a shelf. Okay, so I'm getting that in there. It's going to be delicious. Done. Okay, we don't need this guy anymore. And then we literally just whisk it together. Nicole, why aren't you using a whisk? Because I forgot to get it out of the drawer, so I'm using a spoon. Is anybody going to shoot me for that one? No. Is it going to take me a second or two longer to mix the mayonnaise in? Yes. Am I all right with that? Absolutely. Because I want this to be as close to 0 points as I can make it. Is it 0 points? Absolutely not. It's not 0 points at all. The reason is we got that light mayonnaise, we got sesame oil, but I can tell you it's going to be delicious. Now, these are my tongs. You see this? I love these things. I use these all over the kitchen. I pick up meat with them. I pick my teeth with them. No, I'm just kidding. I use them everywhere, and I love them for a salad because just like when you go to one of those places at the airport and they make you your own salad, hey, look at this. They obviously got something because you just turn the bowl and kind of grab and go, and it tosses it beautifully. See that? You just kind of toss this salad around. We love salad, and if there's ever any salad left, Mitch usually says, let's keep it. A lot of people throw that salad away. You know why? Because it's dead salad. It's dead. But you know what? We like dead salad in our house, but a lot of people don't. That's why this salad will last, because kale is an incredibly hearty vegetable, not going to give off a lot of moisture because it doesn't have a lot of moisture. It's mostly a structure. Because of that, it's not going to throw off a lot of moisture. It's not going to wilt as easily. And this is going to last for 2 or 3 days. That's the beauty of a kale salad, as opposed to like iceberg lettuce or even romaine. If you dress a romaine salad, dead salad. It's not going to happen here. So you're going to love this. So remember, ready to make a quick right. Make a right at the kale salad. This is Nicole Elovitz, your cooking coach, saying good eats to all. Make it with me. It's going to come out okay. We'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.